Hello, Gaming Warriors. Ohio Gaming 92 here, and we are back with some LA Noire episode 2. And tonight I plan on going 2 hours with this game.
Frank Morgan? Who's asking?
So the thing with this is
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Are you aware that he's missing?
It did not save.
No, I hadn't heard that.
Save, so we'll have to redo this.
Tough break. We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Well, we got a receipt here.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got? I know where he is.
Well, we got a train ticket. But I don't know if this would do anything, but this is the only lead I have.
Well, that's it for me, gentlemen. Over and out.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
For aiding and abetting and criminal conspiracy. Do you want me to come up with some other charges, Morgan?
We got to the rail yard. I cut the pig's throat and drained the blood into a bucket. Splashed the blood all around the car. Adrian hit the pig a couple of times with the pipe to make the pipe look convincing.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion?
Made it a lot
Tell
better
Morgan.
last time.
I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Now this is where we ended the last time. That's why I didn't save. That's why I checkpoint before we intervened. Because when I started up today, it did not. Go back to where we started.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
So we got a hot.
You're gonna kill someone!
Ah, that's it.
Hey, he
We're
crashed
spotted.
into me.
Back off. Hey, back off.
I don't know how we was spotted. I hate telling this.
105 North Avenue.
He was flashing. What was I supposed to do? It flashes when you get too close, and it flashes when you go too far away. So what the fuck, game?
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
We'll try not to get caught this time. Said he's there you go. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just stay far away to where he can't catch us.
Left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Continue to respond, okay?
Sneak close.
Hit the brakes, Cole.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Too close, Phelps. You're way.
Haha.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Did
Day
better.
one of the big bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was nonstop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Isn't he the cop that we're talking about?
Apartment 2.
Well, gotta go upstairs.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
One out of 4, 5 out of 6.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Mr. Black, get back here right now!
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian! Why not just come clean with her? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian. Arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
If you would please, if you're enjoying this, hit the like button, hit that follow button as well. It really helps out a lot. We did a little bit better that time. 4 stars. That's all I'm concerned about. We still got 4 stars, so it wasn't that bad.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An
Wrong
abandoned
way.
vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go see.
You're behind the wheel.
You hear about Adrian?
Like I said,
Brought in
I'll
Seattle
let him
to
drive.
take him back.
Women generally show more
stuff,
compassion.
so-
What are you talking about?
I hope you're
Adrian
doing
dumped
good.
on her.
I
He
hope
was
you guys
humping
are.
Terry. Margaret should
That's
show some
why I
pride.
usually
Pride
have
comes
substitutes
before a
on so I
fall,
can talk
Bukowski.
over this.
Talking
I hope
from
you guys are doing
experience.
well. Hold on real quick. I don't think it will get in the way on the top right. What I'm talking about is the blue stream bar. You guys don't get to, guys don't see that, but I do, and I have to keep moving it. But I hope you guys are doing well.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the detective.
Vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No.
And if you
And
don't,
that
that's
Jacobs
fine
bird
too.
over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
It's owned by
Looks
the
like it was
Argentinian
hot-wired.
embassy.
The wires. Looks like it was hot wired.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Empty. Junk.
Never know. It could be something.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Maybe.
Don't think this is anything.
Boy, how did they could have used it for something. Knock somebody in the head over it, you never know.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh, why not? There's still clues somewhere, so. Excuse me. Oh yeah, we gotta call him on the phone. Telephone! Gotta call him on the telephone. On the street phone, actually.
47.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers, dealership or car mechanics workshop?
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks.
We're still looking for clues. Wonderful.
Must
Oh.
have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Got all the clues.
Oswald Jacobs?
Look at us.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my
damn
windows.
kids.
Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny.
Channel went offline.
Anyway,
Okay.
last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up.
Hang on, guys.
Los Angeles finest, huh? God help us all.
Shut up, dude. Alright. Now we got that all settled and done.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
I don't see why he would lie about that. So we're gonna.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off, No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Scared you, didn't we?
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Making eye contact with me, so...
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Well, there's missing license plates.
Scratching around won't prove nothing. You should show me some respect.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you are away, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask? Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he did?
Why does it still want me to go back here? Weird. Like I said, what is... Weird. We already searched that area. I don't see why it would say search for clues or whatever. And we're leaving. Go to Jacob Yard. Why ain't it crossed off? We checked this place already.
We'll make sure any evidence gets bagged and tagged.
What else is missing? You know what? Screw it. Room remaining, huh? Well, where is it?
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Okay. That wasn't the end of it.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Okay. I'm glad we investigated that area more. I didn't know there was a book sitting there.
Cole Phelps, badge 12.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Matson. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Well, let's go to the police station.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go.
This Hank Phelps.
Why they got this area blocked off?
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Oh my god, I was so close to crushing into something there. Hey, if you want, guys, hit that like button, hit that follow button as well.
Valdez in for question.
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an
Tomorrow we're
interview,
doing
too.
Days Gone.
And get this. He's
and
wearing gloves and doing
Friday,
his
I
best
think
not
we're
to touch
doing
anything.
CPR,
Can you beat that?
so it'll be
Sounds like we don't want to
interesting.
keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
One step further, you can hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel.
Nail the son of a bitch.
About
Language.
Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
Sir.
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
That to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. Tray soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
Making eye contact. He's being suspicious again. Now,
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
So a Consul General gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Well, screwed up there, but that's alright. I ain't
Finished
going
with
for
Valdez.
100% correct
Thank
with-
God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very curious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
All units, shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired.
That was cool.
Handle code 3 identified.
That's probably gonna kill me, but you know what? That was fucking. I died. Man, that was cool. Oh well, we could go that way, but let's not. Come on, Michael. Drive correctly.
All units, shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired. Officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, the help call. Go ahead.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowling unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
It's clear. Come on, let's move. This way.
Where the hell? Oh, up here.
You deal with him. I'll cover the street from here. Go on, get up there.
Let's get up here.
Put the weapon down now. Put your hand and your hands in the air.
Didn't have to end this way, but it did.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia.
What, you have another assignment here, Central?
Landmark apparently there that I passed. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get force fed on this one. I mean, hell, I ramped over a fucking gun.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well,
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
I don't trust this guy's jib.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Shut up.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right. One left. Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Nothing significant.
License plate.
I don't think so.
Really? I was pressing A as much as I could.
Optimistic, Cole.
How you doing, viewer? Feel free to talk in the chat if you want. I'll be monitoring the chat from my phone. If anybody wants to talk. I'll be monitoring the chat on my phone. If you want to hit that follow button to support me, then go right ahead.
No good. We need diplomatic plates. If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
That face. He looks like he's telling the truth.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
I got that one wrong, but it's alright.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Again, why would he lie about something like that? But, you know, I'm gonna... He's telling the truth. He's keeping eye contact with me.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to
You
the
know,
street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if they're telling the
We'll
truth
be
or
keeping
not.
an eye
They
on
keep
you,
eye
Dewey,
contact with
and
you.
spreading the word that you don't like to
Everything
cooperate
else,
with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
I give up. I give up. I'm not going for a perfect thing anyway, so. Quick, completion anyway, so.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing...
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
Who would want that? I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Talkies with color.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Reminds me of true crimes. And some of the stuff.
Handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Shit, I'm stuck.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, it'd be really helpful with fire out of
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Come shooting at me, I'm gonna shoot you. Nobody shoots me, I'll shoot you back. It's just something that happens. Talking about the game anyway. Not in real life, that's evil.
Car 11K to
Don't do that.
KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
If they're trying to kill me, I'll shoot them, but other than that, no. I might try to go in here.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel.
You want
hasn't
to
already
hit
flown.
that follow button.
What the hell?
Hit that like button as well.
Here he is, apartment 3.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel?
Why are they
Is
skipping?
he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Hey, you guys are skipping lines and words and stuff.
So
Not
how
funny.
far along are you, Anna?
Wow. Okay. It's the flag that
Nearly
we've
20
seen
weeks.
out before, so.
Right. So how's it gonna be when
Souvenirs
you
are a dumb
He's
move.
not around.
Uh-huh.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Circumstantial.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Yeah, when you're hiding somebody, best thing you could do is clear up evidence. I wouldn't know, but obviously he's here somewhere. Or he was here and he left in a hurry.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Okay, there's still more here. I don't want to talk to her just yet. Make sure there's nothing out here. I think there is.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I mean... Ah.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Uh-huh. And a bunch of license plates.
Diplomatic license plates.
Now go in there and talk to the woman.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
He steals cars to support you and care for the baby?
How can you say that? What makes you say that?
See, Packard. See, I don't know. Oh, we could probably get him with this because it's the.
I have my own job.
Well,
I work
then.
at Union Station. If I have to, I will bring up our baby. That is all I have to say to you.
I don't give a damn about your baby.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
And now I know you're lying about that.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
You're lying. What about the food? Food. Food.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
I'm not good at this game, but I don't care.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Officer needs help, 103 AV.
Are you gonna get in, or are you just gonna be a dumb? Get in the car, man. That would have been good. That would have sucked.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Some get.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
You're one. Oh, wait a minute. It's way down here. Dang it. I got bamboozled and snuffledore on the same place. Wow. Okay.
You have got problems, Phelps.
No way. I didn't even hit him. Barely even touched him. You seem alright with me.
Hello. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
I don't think the race is going to start without those there. You can do this real quick.
First George, en route to 496 Broadway. You have another assignment here, Central?
He's supposed to start at 10:30, but you see, when you live with parents, those times seem to change because they want to watch stuff, and for the most part, they don't do what you want it to do. It can lead to a lot of other problems. So I had to start around 11. It sucks. So I want to keep on schedule, because if I have a schedule, that means I can always anyway, I hope you watch me and find me entertaining, so I can do this for a living, and thank enough to follow me and support me in the years to come. I promise the internet will get better. Well, that happened. We're not gonna mention that. We're not gonna mention that like for real, man. Get out of the way, yo. You hear siren? It's when you move. This place is like far.
Officers help, Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The gang in the Diamond Street gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Plenty of ammunition, sir!
LAPD, drop your weapon.
Autoing sucks.
Throw out the guns.
Jesus.
God damn it, here come more.
The auto aim sucks in this game.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Continue to respond, guys.
Mission at hand. You ever heard I'm going till 2 hours? So, I'm gonna try. Well, shit. Hang on, guys. This game has too much options like that. So my advice to you guys is to, if you're gonna buy this game, you're gonna have to deal with a crash every once in a while. I don't know why that happens, but it just does. So just my advice is just beware of the crashes. It don't happen all the time. Just every once in a while it does that. But before this was fixed, you would have to restart the stream over, and it used to get really annoying. It actually saved, and we don't have to start the whole game over because that's gonna suck. There was one glitch before in this game. What happened to me? It was a long time ago. The video's since been deleted, but it was the game froze, and it was auto-saving at the same time it froze, and it basically erased my data. It got corrupted. That's what happens, man, sometimes, so. See, I hope I don't have to do that mission over again. If I do, I'm gonna cry. Wait a minute. I know how to check for this. I know how to check for this. Hold on. If we have 3 of them. No, we have 2. So that means we're probably gonna have to do that mission over again. I don't know if the crimes are randomly generated. I know I'm not doing that now if I have to do it over. That was very shitty for me to do that. I almost would have been bad. right now we've done close to 3 Rockstar games on the channel. I plan on redoing Weekend episode back in probably May, and it didn't get positively received, so I stopped doing that until you guys want to see more videos of GTA. I mean, I'm able to open up doing a series, like I am with this game, but I need to get more feedback and more if you guys want to see that or not. If you want to help out the channel, remember to hit that follow button, hit that like button as well. It really helps me out a lot. I'm not a Fortnite player. I do not play that game. I'm not much into Battle Royals. I'm more into story. That's why you don't see no Fortnite plays or anything. You want me to kill myself for that game or something? Like, I can't play that game.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. You're gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
How hard when they're doing that shit.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
We're gonna raise. See how much damage I done in this mission. There's a lot. There's gonna be a lot. Oh, we still got 4 stars. Nice.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty.
job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It is exceptional if any of you want this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
I love how this is like an old film. God damn.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 4-5. I want to put him down to 1 round.
You think the Vice boys get any on the side?
You know the way. You can drive.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
I hope you guys can hear me as well as the game. Hope it's not too loud for you guys. I'll have to fix CTR. Possibly dates on tomorrow. I was checking the audio back and it's hard to hear me, so I'll have to check the volumes and everything with that tomorrow. I'm gonna check the body out first.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male, name of Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around. Phelps? I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
That's creepy. Dear Master Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F, and pre-approval has been granted to Rise the weekly Jesus on your life insurance policy. From $370 per week to $590 per week. We are standard veteran care. A lump sum payout at $10,000. In those days, that would be a lot.
Addison has life insurance.
Damn. Well, his life insurance is going to help him now.
We can notify next of kin.
Would do anything, but apparently he didn't, so. Important to check everything, even though it might not even. Damn it! I didn't want that. No, put his wallet back. Thank you. Go through his other arm just in case. Okay.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Jeez.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Wow.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Make it look like an accident. Still missing a few clues. Oh.
Knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
I know this wouldn't do I have anything
Not much
to do with
help.
it, but yeah. Okay. I don't want to look at that again, but I seen something and I don't know if we can. Okay, so we can't pick that. Alright,
I don't think this is going to help us.
She's all yours, Detective.
what am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing
Careful where you're
something.
stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Am I missing anything on him? I don't know, I'm not missing anything out of that. I gotta be missing something, because would stop if I was. So I gotta be missing something.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
I didn't know this was a clue, but okay.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Alright, now I'm gonna go talk to the woman.
I'm at a loss. Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell?
I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Let's see why he would not be telling.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'll just sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
I'm trying to stay quiet during these because I need information and stuff.
Only
so.
one possible make on that
That's why I'm not
license.
talking much.
Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Street.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
This place crossed out. Yep. Okay. So we better tell the widow. Wait a minute. I'll drive. Oh, wrong car. Wrong car. Hold on.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty obvious.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in war.
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of
That's what I
work.
was about ready to say.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break.
What the fuck just happened there?
Unit to handle code 3 identified.
What the hell did I hit?
Any unit in vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Well,
11K, your 211 is at Angel's Flight, 3rd and Hill Street. 11K, code 3.
Angel's Flight. Probably some tourist flashing too much cash.
again, I ask, why is this area blocked off? Where did the thing disappeared? I'll go into it, then all of a sudden disappear. Man, this game. Been out 2 years already, has freaking tons of glitches. Already. They shouldn't have that many glitches. They should have fixed these. Patched them. No, it's like they're not. They're gonna work on fucking just let glitch with it. Seems legit. That's what video games developers do now. They just leave glitches in their games without even fixing them. Even though this game's been out since what, 2016?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Want to take a look around? Hope you don't mind. I don't know why I need to investigate those. Don't know why I need to investigate that. I'm just gonna stay out of the kitchen.
Can you tell me?
Well,
What's to
I
tell?
was
He
gonna
got hit by a
investigate.
car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo.
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
And
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
he walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
all right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
If you really would do me
Let's
a
just say
favor,
I
hit
took
that follow
exception
button,
to
hit that
his
like
idea.
button as well, to let me know you want more episodes like this.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business. Playing money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I'm not going yet. I need to make a phone call. What if I use your phone since you're not really shaken up about this?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks for your help. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Central Morgue. If you guys subscribe, if any new subscribers, I will read your Twitch handle on stream. If any of new people subscribe or hit the follow button, thank you for supporting the channel if you do. Everybody needs followers, and I'm such a small channel that it's hard to get new followers. But people like certain things, so I hope you join the army and help me out.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Bring her in.
I mean, I want to go to his apartment first if that's an option. Because there's probably some evidence there, even though he brought her. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go there. Just in case.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
You know what? Don't you start with me. What is this music? 1940s music, I guess.
Watch what you're doing! Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
Oh, she didn't die. It's alright. car.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Oh, like a fucking...
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
I'm on him.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
He's not gonna slow down, is he?
He's heading into the... Go on, get after him!
Hold it right there, Shelton!
I'm probably gonna lose him now. I'm probably gonna have to start it over.
Next time, you're mine.
All right, I give up.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
We know it's not your fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So, initial with an ID on our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
Not so hasty. My friend's subject of a warning shot as an L. Okay.
Any Central unit of 415 possible west at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3. Identify. 1545, roger. 1540, roger. All units.
Oh shit. I almost wrecked there. Alright. We'll go there in a second. I'm gonna check out this little flying thing here. I don't know where the other... I'm still trying to figure out where the other one went. He was at it, and I had to turn around. That's what I get for looking at
I knew
the
I
map,
should have driven.
looking at the radar. That's what I get. Jesus Christ, people! Just run up. How you doing?
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 and flat.
Oh my goodness, somebody call the police? What's wrong with that guy?
You're the one sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up! LAPD!
Way.
Where'd he go? Hey, fucking where did he go? The hell? Must have been sending out a table. He is mental, so it's hard to tell.
Any Century unit 415 possible mental case. At 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify. Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case. At 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oh my goodness, somebody call the police?
Can we skip this?
What's wrong with that guy?
No?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up! LAPD!
Away.
Put your hands in the air!
Lock him up and throw away the key.
Crazy loon. Alright. We'll finish this case and that's where I'll end this episode. Unless you guys want me to go longer. Let me know. Try not to look at the chat very much. You know I don't think this would help. They don't freaking know. See, I had to thread the needle there.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's call. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna. Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Just knock him down. It's alright.
Or I will shoot.
one on him from here.
We are the police, lady.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
Put the weapon down now!
On your own, God!
Help me!
Under fire before. It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
One question. That ain't bad. 5 stars. I'll take it. Oh. But I will unfortunately have to stop the episode there. I hope you like this episode, and I hope you join the army and follow. That will be greatly appreciated. As always, guys, keep gaming, keep being positive. And if you want, you can always hit that subscribe button and help out the channel a little bit more. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, peace.